Witkowski with Focus Life Coaching, and this is our first video for the month of May for our family coaching section. And in May, we have decided that our theme is going to be May You Do the Impossible. And that, of course, is going to be what we're going to talk about in the video today. And I want you to take a minute to think about a dream that was in your heart a long, long time ago, and you have put that dream off for so long, whether it's to go back to school, to start your own company, to go to another country, visit, to reconnect with somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Whatever it is, you've neglected that for so long, it now seems impossible. It doesn't even seem like it was ever yours. It's just a thought, fate in the back of your mind. I want you to bring it back to the forefront, and I want you to work with it until you can see it clearly and embellished in your head. Okay? Now, I want you to get a sticky note or an index card, and I want you to write on that index card, I am so grateful that I am working toward blank. And in that blank, you write whatever it is that you're working toward, okay? And I want you to look at that sticky note for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and at least 3 times a day, I want you to say it out loud to yourself. I am so thankful that I'm working toward my trip to Spain. Maybe that's what one of your dreams. So we're going to say that to ourselves every day, 3 times a day. I'm so grateful that I am working toward my trip to Spain. Now, for a while, nothing's going to happen. But after a while, your brain starts to hear you say that, and it starts to believe it. Your brain doesn't know when you give it a thought if it's real or not. It thinks now that you're really working toward going to Spain. So it's going to do some things, that's going to put some things in motion to see that happen. Now, after a while of your saying this, you need to start believing that you're going to get there. Or better yet, start pretending that you've already attained what you have. Just carry yourself like this plan is already working, it's already in fruition, you've already got the plane tickets bought, you got your suitcase that you're going to go in, everything is planned. That's what you do. In doing these things, you're giving your brain food. You're feeding your brain the pure, the powerful, the positive. It's really important that you be very, very careful about what you're feeding your brain. Okay? You start feeding it some good food. The brain is a ferocious machine. When you give it something to work on, it's like a laser. It's going to just buzz in on that thing, and it's going to figure out ways to make things happen in your life. The problem is most of us just go through life day to day, task to task, person to person, email message to email message, text to text. One little snippet of daytime at a time, and then all of a sudden life has swept away in front of us. Doing some of these exercises makes that process a little more intentional. So you are deciding ahead of time what it is you're going to bring into your life. So in May you do the impossible. But to do something impossible for you, you have to decide ahead of time what that thing is going to be. So that's your homework for this week. May you do the impossible. You have to decide what that thing is. Write it down. Look at it every day. Say it to yourself every day. We're going to work on this together. So I want you to go through these steps a few at a time. I want you to start thinking about this. Start arranging your focus. Start really thinking, writing some things down, saying things. All 3 of those are important. Think, write, and speak. They're all important. You have to do all 3. Have to do all 3. All of these are biblical principles. All of these are biblical principles. Think, do, speak. All of these are biblical principles. Do them. Do them for a few weeks. Stay with us. I want you to comment below on this little YouTube video. I want you to comment, let us know what changes you're seeing. Let us know how it's going for you. Thanks for being here. See you next week.